Hey, what's up, guys? I hope everyone's doing exceedingly well this merry month of May, May Day. Although I'm probably going to post this maybe on the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. I was going to postpone shooting a video for a while because I have stuff that's on back order I wanted to share. But it seems as though that's going to probably be a summer kind of video. I had some dentistry work done. I finally got the crown on my wisdom tooth, so I'm able to speak a little better. And I thought I'd share these books. Excuse me. I've gone bongo comics crazy. This morning, I was looking at a Futurama lot of like 100. No, it wasn't 100 books. There's only 81 in the collection, but this was a good 30 books, and the seller wanted 200. But he only posted one picture of all 30 books, and I couldn't get in touch with them to find out anything about condition. And I'm pretty sure that someone didn't even put in an offer. I think they bought them pretty much sight unseen. It would have been around $7 a book. I'm pretty sure they're worth 15 to 20, so I couldn't bring myself to just spend it though, because I know just enough about bongo comics to get myself in trouble. But these ones here were pretty safe. I was somewhat familiar with these titles, so I'll just get going on these. Almost 2 minutes in. This is an old classic. I had this one when I was a teenager. Actually, I had just become a teenager when this came out. Bartman #1 from '93. This guy, Phil Ortiz, he does the pencils. I've seen him at cons. Maybe I'll meet him now that I'm a little more familiar. Here's Bartman #2. Spoiler alert. That's actually Principal Skinner. I read this one the other day. Cool cover. These are all the early bongo books. I think they launched with The Simpsons, Ren and Stimpy, Radioactive Man, and Bartman. So I was in on these pretty early. I had some of these. #3 from 1994. This was the one I really wanted. This was all from a lot. It's low grade. I'll upgrade it sometime. This will give me something new to collect at shows. Someone kind of I'm sure they've been kind of picked clean in the area. So ASM 50 cover swipe. I used to have this on my wall because it glue in the dark. Radioactive Man #1. 1993 this came out. It's kind of nice here by the window. I was doing some reading as the sun was going down yesterday. I have just a little bit of time on my hands. It was quiet, but it was warm. And as I finished, I was closing the blind and I broke it, so. This is the Colossal Special #1. I got a copy of this at a con years ago. But 1995 release, 80-page Colossal, Radioactive Man. This is Volume 2, #2. It's got that cool 1970s frame. So this would be Legacy issue #8. Although it's numbered as number 222. Volume 2, #1. Volume 1, Number 2, on the cover as issue 88. Writer Steve Vance, artist Bill Morrison, and it's a go-go check. So that's pretty darn cool. I honestly haven't watched The Simpsons in 25 years, but these comics, I don't know why. I guess I was just due because I'm really a fan of the cartoony type of books. You can't get much more cartoony than this. Volume 2, Number 4, so Legacy issue 10. Came out in 2001, although within this world it's a 1953 release. Get a kick out of that. Back to Volume 1, Issue 5, from 1994. On the cover it's listed as January of 86 though. This is Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror, issue 1 from October of 1995. It has the stories Little Shop of Homers and Bart People. I think there's 4 stories, but I listed 2. Here's Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror number 2 from September of 96 with Sideshow Blob and The Exorcister. I've been using these Amazon Prime books to keep my books in, or Amazon Prime boxes rather, to keep my books in. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror number 3 from September of 97 with The Immigration of the Body Snatchers and Fatal Reception. Right about there. Here we have Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror number 4 from September of 1998 with I Faced Ton en Bon and also The Christmas Tree from Another World. Treehouse of Horror number 5 from September of 1999 with Dark Lisa and Apu on Rigel 7. There's a Sergio Aragones there. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror number 6 from September 2000 with Halloween and Amorph Simpsons. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror 7 from September 2001 with the stories In Springfield No one can hear you scream. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror, number 8, from September 2002. Night on 19 Screams and Tales from the Quickie Mart. Just gonna take a little shoulder break. Be right back. Alright. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror 9 from September 03 with Ring Around the Simpsons and the cask of Amatli Dope. This one is great. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror Issue 10, September 2004, Monsters of Rock issue. This one has a much less painterly cover. It's very clever. It's pen and ink. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror 11, September of 05. The Sub-Basement of Dracula and Squish Thing. Back to the more painted style cover. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror, issue 12 from 06 with Homer's Ark and Blood Curse of the Fairies. This makes me think of Comic Crypt of Castle Hills. He has a really strong Nelson Muntz impression. Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror 13, the year of 07, with the story Nas, They Draw, and The Pygmy Elixir. Bart Simpson's, actually, with this issue, it goes from Bart Simpson's Treehouse of Horror to being The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. This is book 14 from 2008 with 30 Nights of Dope, Homer Stein Conquers the World, and others. I always kind of like the way food was drawn on The Simpsons. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, book 15 from '09 with Cloud 13 and Mo Bodies, Mo Problems. The Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror 16 from 2010 with the Tell Bart and Homer Goes to Jail. Excuse me, Homer Goes to Hell. That's rough. The first one was bad enough. Oh my god. No. Oh, this is probably my favorite cover. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 17 from 2011 with Marge of the Dead and Harvest of the Dead. Okay. I really like the way Homer is painted. Homer Stein. It's really well done. The application's great. Alright. Don't want this to split into two videos. Here's issue 18. September 2012, Eerie Beery and Marge Mary's Baby. I wish I could show you the back cover on these. Some people will do this technique of putting the board right at the centerfold so the back of the book is viewable from a bag, but I just can't bring myself to split the book down like that. Really good cover. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 19 from 2013 with Monster Mashup and Alienated. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, or Treehouse of Zombies in this case, from 2014. This is issue 20 with Zombie NATO and The Walking Ned. Man, I wish this was a painted cover. This could easily be my favorite if it were painted. But The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 21 from September 2015. Graveyard Shift and The Left Behinders. This cover is incredible. It's cool as is, but painted it could have been something really special. This is my second copy of this next one. I know Taddy sent me one 4 years ago. Here's the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 22, September of 2016, with Ghost Bashers and Retirement Castle of the Vampires. And the last issue that I know of, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 23, September 2017, with It Happens and A Ungus Among Us. Some other bongo stuff. Shortly. Must have it at the bottom. I wound up getting this DC Universe. Batman, The Adventures Continue. Issue 1. It's a Dave Johnson cover. I can go through these pretty quick. Adventures Continue 2. I love this cover because it has that character that Robin falls head over heels for. Spoiler alert. Only to learn that this girl is an extension of Clayface. And it's pretty rough on him because, yeah, he really liked her. He still likes her. She's that cute. The Adventures Continue 3. Four. These are all A covers. This cover is by Rivera. Just gonna have the Joker down there chilling with the Joker fish and all the different Robins and Batgirl. Batman kind of stroking a pose, or striking a pose. But it is kind of an interesting choice that, oh boy, I guess Red Hood and Batman are holding the same rope of that Batarang. So, yeah, it was just a stylized choice that was made. So, I like the way the background's covered. They really captured that animated style with the Art Deco buildings and everything. This is a really good cover. Robin looks quite cool on issue 6. Let's just hold it for a second, just because it is very cool. It's book 5. I'm sorry. This is book 7. I must have been saying these the wrong numbers. Yeah, here's the last one. One of these has an animated version of Azrael, which was pretty cool. Must have lost track of it. Here's the last issue of Series 1. Finally get some Harley Ivy action. Pretty sure this is a Mirka Andolfo cover. I like her. Even if I don't think I quite finished that series she did Unnatural, I tried to. So this is Dawn, Joseph Michael Linsner from 1995, issue 1. Issue 2. Issue 3. This is my second copy of this one. Freddy's 562 sent me one 3 years ago, maybe a little more. It's nice to see Dawn in denim blue jeans. It's issue 4 of the 6-issue series. This is from '96. There's 5. And this wraps it up with issue 6. While I'm looking at the Linsner stuff, I ordered something from HQ Comics, high quality comics. I've been watching a lot of the videos of Francis McMenamin and He's a big fan of Joseph Michael Linsner. Anyway, I saw this. I'd had a rough day yesterday, and I ordered it, and it arrived today, which is pretty amazing. I didn't know it was going to be this kind of, what do you call it, sizing, but Ashcan edition, but I'm fine with it. It's beautiful. I looked through this book. It's amazing. So this was from High Quality Comics, signed by Linsner, and here's a certificate. The owner, Kevin A. Van Horn, got it out to me next day. They are in, it's not Ensenada, California, but Encinitas. This thing is beautiful. This cover, it's super mint. It's super nice, and it's signed in a really, really high quality blue paint pen. It just worked perfectly. It's one of those dream signatures that just, it's perfect. Just go through these last ones really fast. Might have misplaced a couple of things for this video, but I don't think it'll hurt it. It's just some more bongo books. It's a 2015 giveaway, free for all. This one came from Pulp Fiction, a really good store in Long Beach. What year was this one for? This was the giveaway for 05. I believe this is Simpsons issue 63. Oh, you know what? Along with this incredible Sinful Susie from HQ Comics, I can't get enough of that font, by the way. It looks like really good street art. Along with that, they sent me, as a freebie, Stranger Things from May 2020, but what I really liked, what I thought was so cool, they sent me a ordering catalog from spring of '97 with Bob Burden's Flaming Carrot. I tried to order some Flaming Carrot this past month. In March, I ordered some Flaming Carrot because it had a Ninja Turtles Todd McFarlane cover, and I guess the guy took my order right before closing shop. So what that means is I'm having to take it up with eBay because, well, he decided, I guess he's not gonna do any business anymore, but he took the money before. So oh well. I want to show one more thing. However, I haven't even had a chance to look at this at all. I basically took it out of the box because you know how it is when you get something in the mail, you just kind of want to get it out of that really public, contaminated container. But I haven't even had a chance to look at this. This is a limited edition from New York Comic Con. This is what, 558 out of 1,000. I really need to take some time to open this up. But this is a Femme Fatale's Cassie hack and slash. This is a Femme Fatale's from Diamond Toys, and it is amazing. She comes with Vladimir's mask and a bloody nail-riddled bat, and she's in there. She's wearing a kind of a red plaid pleated skirt and high socks. And yeah, I haven't even really had a chance to make sure everything's in there. I think everything's good. Her stand is the head of an axe, the axe blade. as you can see. So I thought this was incredible. There's not a lot of them on eBay. I floated the offer to a seller and he insta-took it, which always makes you think you could have gotten it a little less, but sometimes when they don't counter and you think you got a good deal, that means your offer is what they call the sweet spot. So I'm amazed to have that, because I just don't get a lot of con exclusives. They usually are too much. But I was really happy about that one, and more and more I'm becoming just enamored by that character of Cassandra Hack. Okay, well, I hope the lighting was okay. Thanks for looking at those. Have a great month. Stay cool. It's going to be a scorcher. We had a cold winter, so we're going to have a blazing summer. So let's try to enjoy this springtime. It'll be good. I didn't get any rain in April, so we got to our May flowers without any downpour. It was dry here. It really was. Anyway, yeah, I got more stuff coming in. Talking just Zombie Tramp, some Savage Dragon stuff, Eric Larson, some Shannon Mirror Vampirella covers. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off because I don't want this video to sever into halves, which sucks. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, and that's about all I got today. Alright.